Pretend ALOT narcissist leaves long messages on my government phone. Okay. You raped Alex at the diaper changing table. I mean, you think that Alex laughing at him. Okay, that's a serious business as it happened. So, the person that he's with, he says, well, I have a witness that you raped Alex at the diaper changing table. Oh, well, how good is your child molesting witness? Pretend ALOT narcissist. How valid is standing with a child molester? Being delusional, you guys thinking I'm, fondling him by wiping diarrhea off his privates, which is not... Okay, you sick child molesters. That's not child molestation. Wiping diarrhea from the privates. No. You don't even know. And I can't imagine what you guys were doing in a couple of seconds. Child molesters are fast. Were both you two masturbating while you were delusional, imagining me raping Alex? Going in your own little fantasy worlds? Is that what really took place? Pretend ALOT narcissist? And for me to have brought it up to the so-called victim, Alex, and he just laughs at you. Unfortunately, he was harmed, but certainly not, I'm the biggest rapist of all time, and how many more times did I do that? Well, if that was true, then why didn't you two child molesters call the cops then? I'm raping a child? Why didn't you call the cops? You're just completely insane. You're just totally, completely insane. And the child molester with you, pretend ALOT narcissist, did grab, because they told me, Tara, how you know your child molested you? Because this is sick, grabbed my privates real hard and said, does this feel good? And he was terrified going to the bathroom when he was 2 years old. Now that's child molestation. But pretend ALOT narcissist, he's standing there with her, and they're masturbating. I don't know. Child molesters are magical. They can do anything in a couple seconds. They're masturbating, fantasizing about being the next to rape Alex. Oh, maybe we could go into a time warp. That's sick. Actually, you shouldn't make fun of... Yeah, and the Bible does say you shouldn't make fun of, sick things. It's very disturbing and very sick. No, it's not. No, it's disgusting. No. Alright, but I'm putting this up because he just leaves. A half hour of my government phone, I don't even listen to it always. Erase it. I have a child molested witness. We were both fantasizing, because we want to do it next. We're next to line. We're in the room. That's just sick. Okay. But he's sick. And what am I supposed to do? And then there's an old man in this building who raped him. And that's not funny, but he apparently enjoyed it because he saw him all the time. And oh, he's a nice guy. He didn't mean to rape me. Pretend ALOT narcissist. You're totally nuts. No, he's probably the only one that he's just nuts. When someone rapes you, okay, you don't say, well, that's okay. He didn't mean it. They're both old men. He died. His rapist died. But he he did say that he hurt him real bad. So, and then to act like, oh, well, that's okay. And you know why? Because all the demons, all the child molesting, raping demons in him agree with his rapist. He raped him in the building that he lives at today. So, does anyone know where Pretend Narcissist lives? There's an old man that everyone hated. There's an old man that everyone hated in that building. They hated him. Pretend Narcissist, like, oh, he's a really nice guy. Isn't it sad that he died? Oh, are you going to the funeral? Oh, it's such a good guy. It's so sad. I know he's in heaven. He's a good guy. He better go to heaven because I'm a child molester rapist just like he was. I hope he goes to heaven. Oh. Okay, Pretend Narcissist, this video is just for you. Alright, my whole life is hell, and you have no idea who I am at all. You're completely delusional, and you are unable to know what's going on around you. Apparently, all your legion of demons blind you to death, and you like old men raping you in your building. Why not say the truth? Okay? I mean, you're completely delusional. You're way far gone. And you're like, could you just teach me, Dad? You can teach me. No, there is no way that you could teach an insane, denying person. You're not even a person, okay? There's no way you can teach an insane, denying, empty vessel that you are. And you absolutely hate yourself. And you always will. And that's just you. You love your mom. He was filled with a legion of demons who attacked me in your place for hours and hours. And then you're a master manipulator, so then you scheme talking to me. Everything that you say that I do, you're delusional, and in your mind, you did it. Like, how could I scream at you about your dishes that I'm not even allowed to touch? Okay. Can you explain that one? Or touch your stove that I'm going to burn down to the ground? How can I scream at you when these are your items in your little tiny half kitchen? Your big refrigerator I'm not allowed to touch, screaming at me to death, screaming at me for the dishes, screaming at me for the stove, screaming at me for stealing everything in your apartment. Okay, you have a complete insane and phobia with that. Just, you're a totally paranoid, insane monster. Empty vessel. So, these are your belongings. So, if it was me forced to live in your apartment for 2 months, if that was me yelling at you and not you yelling at me, how could I even yell at you? Because that stove isn't my stove. Those dishes ain't my dishes. I was just a scared little rat on the side of your floor. That's all I was. Whole 2 months, scared to touch anything. I did end up, making like a little bit, trying to make tea in the morning. You allowed me to boil water and make tea. And I ate my peanut butter and pineapples and nuts, and I bought peanut butter and jelly was like one of my main meals, Well, no, you're completely delusional. You have no idea, what happened in those 2 months. You just live in your own little world. You're so delusional. maybe your dead rapist will come back to life, and there you go. I mean, that's the only thing I can say about an insane, my worst abuser, pretend ALOT narcissist. That's the only thing I can say to you. Really. You're just that far gone. There is no teaching you. No way at all. Yeah, I'm not mad. You know, you're just... How did you make it? And you're like, you know, how did you make it past 60? And you don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm dumbfounded with insane, empty vessels like yourself. Just dumbfounded. Insane abusing empty vessels. Two, you know, I don't know who else you abuse in your life. You know, your atheist friend, a little bit, but nothing compared to me. You know. No, you're just useless. Because everything I say doesn't count. So if everything I say is all made up and doesn't count, well then, why are you even my friend? Oh, I know why you're my friend. To make fun of me and say I'm totally delusional and insane. And this is what feeds your ego. To destroy me every way possible. Well, I hope your rapist comes back from the dead, pretend ALOT narcissist. Have fun.